What's up, guys? It is Ryan with Michigan Storm Chasers. I wanted to go over very quickly the scenarios and threats for tomorrow. For those of you who can't catch our live stream, I just want to make a quick video for you guys so you guys can watch this on your own time when you can. So, with that being said, tomorrow, Thursday, March 14th, we do have a marginal risk, which is level 1 out of 5. So, a low risk for all hazards: tornadoes, wind, and hail. If you are in this dark green area from south of Grand Rapids over to Lansing proper, over to Detroit, you guys are in that threat all the way south to the borders of Ohio, Indiana. If you are in Flint, Saginaw, Alma, Mount Pleasant, and again, Grand Rapids is kind of right there on that line, so it'll go either way. But I'll go ahead and say Grand Rapids is outside of that risk right now, but Southern Kent County is also in that risk. So if you're north of that, you are just in a general thunderstorm risk, or if you're up there in just the white, plain old gray areas, you guys have no thunder risk, but it still might rain up there. So no big deal for you guys up there. But in that dark green area is going to be the focus for severe weather. Now, in terms of how this could play out, two different scenarios. Number one, looking at the HRRR model run showing us the projected radar for tomorrow, it's going to be quite messy, okay? It's going to throw a wrench into the forecast. It's not a very clear forecast at all. However, we can say with confidence this does not look to be a very huge threat. There's a lot of disconnection with the synoptic patterns and setup here that kind of just make us go, well, it's possible, conditional, but not like a, okay, this is going to happen, you know? So a conditional threat. First and foremost, looking at the projected radar here tomorrow morning and tonight, actually, this is midnight tonight, we are going to be looking at this moving into the area here early tomorrow morning, right around 6 a.m. in southwest Michigan. Now, those storms will not be severe. They may contain a lot of lightning and maybe some small hail as well, maybe an isolated large hail. But again, that's not the concern right now. The concern is out here in the western part of Illinois here, where the squall line begins to take shape and pushes eastward. As that squall line pushes eastward, it's going to be a huge watch to see if we're going to be north or south of that northern extent of that squall line. So if that's more northerly, it'd mean Michigan would be in that threat. If it's more southerly, it'd be more so to our south. So that's round one. And then after the squall line moves through around, we'll say arriving about 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in West Michigan, after that moves through around 3 or 4 p.m. in East Michigan, behind that squall line is another question: is the atmosphere going to recover in terms of instability and moisture? Two big questions here, okay? Now, two model solutions. So we look over here to our surface instability, surface-based CAPE, we call it. Looking at this model run here, this is the HRRR still. The purples here indicate that's where your surface-based instability is set up, just basically riding the border of Michigan. Okay, that's this model. But if we switch over here to the NAM3 model, and we go ahead and choose the exact same product, the surface-based instability, we're going to see it's actually into Michigan up to about the 96 corridor, and right there Thursday afternoon and evening. So that is going to be something to watch. How far north that will get. If it goes south, will be more so a hail and lightning threat. But if it comes north, it'd be a threat, again, for all hazards, including tornadoes, wind, and hail. A very conditional threat, not a slam dunk guarantee. Again, the SPC does have that marginal risk in place. It's a low end risk. Unlikely to see that upgraded unless something significant happens today with models. But with that being said, I hope that simplifies it for you. Stay safe, guys. We'll catch you tonight at 7:30, which is currently currently Wednesday the 13th. We'll go live tonight at 7:30 here on Facebook and YouTube if you guys want to catch and watch that for yourselves. So with that being said, stay safe, guys. We'll see you guys next time.